Due to the graphic nature and coarse language of the following presentation, listener discretion is highly advised. Additionally, the cast and crew of Two Nerds and a Mohawk would like to urge anyone under the age of 16 or easily offended to please stop listening immediately. You have been warned. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Holy shit. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Two Nerds and a Mohawk. I'm your host, the Village Idiot. Sitting beside me is the Kracksquatch. And
I love two modes. Say it right.
Let's give you a good episode.
Oh, yeah.
A really good episode.
That's the theory, anyway. We'll see how long Yeah, it'll be good.
Well, unfortunately, this evening, Homeless Joe could not be with us. We can't find him.
Yeah, he probably managed to, make his way to, one of the little shelters and have himself a nice meal.
We hope so.
Either that or he's in an alley with a bottle of booze.
Battle Royale with bombs.
Bum fight!
It's like the episode of Family Guy where the police truck disguises itself as two bums fighting over a piece of steak. There it is!
I know you half expect to hear the old, Star Trek thing, the old, dun 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 dun. Two bums fighting over.
Alright, so the topic tonight is pranks. Now, for those of you that missed the disclaimer in the beginning, please do not try to reenact any of the pranks we're about to describe, just to save our own asses. That's really the last thing I need, is to get this angry email about, oh, this prank was played and they heard it on your show. Because I will respond with the sucks to be you. I'll say that right now. Sucks to be you. Well, there's nothing new. Well, it sucks to... Okay, sorry. Anyway, pranks. You want to head us off? You want me to head it off?
I suppose I'll get it going. Oh,
here he goes.
Okay, so one particular ROTC trip, back down to San Diego. Me and a bunch of the other cadets, we're in a van, and we're stuck with Commander driving.
CO?
Now, no, Commander's in the Naval Science Instructor.
Oh.
So, that Commander. Not the cadet Commander. I mean, we're actually talking. Exactly, retired service. Well, a little bit of baggage. Commander, he served in Korea. He gets a helicopter pilot. Got shot down. And, ended up with a metal plate in his hand. All kidding aside. Yeah, it's one of those things, it's it sucks.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't have the greatest respect for Commander, especially his driving capabilities. Yeah, so I'm stuck in this van, with, two of my buddies, and, numerous other cadets, with Commander driving. And we decide, we're over here, we're kind of picking fun of him. And we're just like, hey, what if we get, radio signals or some shit? Right? So, the three of us in the back of the van, we started, I don't know how well the mics would pick this up, but the three of us are sitting here
it's like the radio static.
Yeah, radio static. Yeah, exactly. Just like the kind of noise. Three of us. And I swear, he's over here, he's literally hitting his head, what the hell, change the station. We just by time we were like, it's we're thinking it's okay, maybe he's just, just kind of hitting his head or something for some random reason. So we wait wait about 20 minutes. There he goes again! And we freaking lost it. I mean, granted, not a great prank.
What the hell you kids doing back now?
Yeah, he didn't realize it was us. He didn't say anything.
So we such a bitches!
I'm positive he actually thought he was picking up radio signal. I'm serious, he must have. It was just so wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. You're picking on a guy with a metal plate in his head. Kracksquatch, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, not really. Just because I should be doesn't mean I am. Other good one I had. I was much younger. I was maybe around, maybe 12, 13. When I was out at, like a strip mall with my mom and my cousin. And we happened to be at a pet store.
Oh no.
I mean, granted, not really a prank so much as a prank of opportunity. This is probably the best way to
Right
phrase
place, right time.
Exactly, right circumstances.
Nice.
So, had to. So we're in this pet store. We're going around. We're looking at all the critters and everything. My mom's doing her thing. And me and my cousin, we end up, just talking. And I'm talking to him, and my eyes just kind of get diverted to the shelf right next to his head, where on the counter, or on the shelf, I'm just seeing this tarantula outside of a cage. Oh no! I'm just seeing this tarantula. Now I'm looking at this thing, and I'm thinking, my cousin is horrified of spiders.
Was it alive? Was it real?
It was real. However, little bit of information for those that don't know. Tarantulas shed their skins, and they leave a husk, which looks very much like the living tarantula. Now, unfortunately for my cousin, I had literally done a report on tarantulas like 3 weeks prior. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, is that alive? It's not. Oh, it's one of their skins. Sweet. And then cue the little devil on my shoulder. Hey, put it on, man. Come on. And Angel, no, don't do it. He's your cousin. You love him. Dude, it'll be funny as hell.
That's what the angel says. Yeah, it probably
Right.
will be.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, yeah, I won't hurt him. Pretty much. So I'm talking to him, and I divert my look, and I just kind of put on this look of horror on my face. You know that look of just like, like the don't look behind you look that makes everyone fucking look.
Dude, your cousin's paranoid to begin with.
Oh yeah. So it's one of those things. So I have that look. I'm like, hey, and I start to point at her all slow and shit. So it's creepy. So he gets that look of like, what the fuck? Right. He turns. He sees the tarantula right there. And like I said, horrified of spiders. So he sees this tarantula that's been sitting literally like 3 inches from his head.
If I can interrupt a second. For those of you that obviously aren't going to know Kracksquatch's cousin, I do know him. And I can almost predict this. I'm guessing that he will freak the fuck out over little things. So
It was a big tarantula, husk, whatever it's called.
no, this dude has a real fear of spiders.
Oh yeah,
So,
he does.
Please continue, because I know where this is going.
Oh yeah. So he looks and he turns fucking ghost white. Ghost fucking white. And then just books it out of the fucking pet store. Runs over was some old lady who was like coming in the door. I mean, just flattened her, knocked her on her ass and everything. And he's just running. Me and Mom. Gee, I wonder where I got it. We're just standing there laughing our asses off. So, after about 5 minutes of just laughing, because heaven knows I couldn't do anything else. I mean, it was so bad. I'm like over here, stop it! Mom's like, you should probably go get him. I'm like, okay, I'll go get him. So I go get him. I go outside. I'm thinking, he'll just be, in the parking lot. I'm like, okay, where'd he go? I walk out to the street. I look down one way. No, I don't see him. I look down the other way, and I'm probably looking about like 3 blocks down, and I just see my cousin falling at this point.
He's not stopping.
Exactly, he's still going. He's still going, and I'm seeing like some people over here like giving that look like, what the hell's he running from? Oh, fuck. What's this big old hurry? And, I can hear him just exactly, just fading away. So, eventually, he stops. I go get him, we go back. And I point out to him, hey dude, it's just its skin, it's not alive. And he just looks at it, he just gives me that look.
Motherfucker.
Exactly, that's the look, just, you did. You did. that was just the look he gave. Because I was a big kid, he knew he couldn't take me.
I know what I'm getting your cousin for Christmas.
Oh, dude. That'd be awesome.
That'd be a great prank to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look. The village ain't got me a Christmas. Son of a bitch! You told him! Why?
I told the world, man! The world! Oh, he's gonna be pissed about that.
Oh, but dude, he's gonna be listening to this and go, he's telling the story. I can't believe he's telling you, son of a bitch.
But see, well, I'll probably let you go. Because, I mean, technically I got another story, but it'd probably be a bit long, and I want to make sure you get your stuff in.
Alright. So, my pranks aren't that great. One of which, well, 2 of which actually concern the Kracksquatch. For those of you that don't know, the Kracksquatch and I both work in a factory because of non-disclosure, and frankly because I really don't want to deal with it. We'll just say we make shit.
Yeah.
We steal parts, that's it. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah.
But, we're on a factory floor, and it gets monotonous there. You're there 5 to 6, occasionally 7 days a week, hours on end.
8 to 10 hours a day.
Oh yeah. You find little things to sort of, waste your time with, to occupy yourselves with, so you're not ready to
maintain that shred of sanity.
The shred of sanity that we're barely grasping as is. But
and what we have, have to chop up into little fine slivers and share.
But a couple of, and these are really quick. So, in this factory, we ship parts, and to ship these parts, we have to put these parts into boxes, and they have to have a packing label on them. Well, a great prank that I have played more than once on our beloved Kracksquatch.
More than twice, 3 times,
15.
several dozen.
Is to sneak up behind him and place a packing label on his back. Now, it seems like a stupid prank, but that's not where it stops. And actually, that's where the prank begins. Because then it becomes a game of starting my stopwatch to see how long before he finds it. What's the record?
Oh, yeah. The record... actually, I think the record one was like 3 days. And that's only because it ended up on a shirt. I was freaking tired. I got home, took that shirt off, wore like 3 other shirts, and I went to move that shirt. I'm like, son of a bitch. And it's like, I know I haven't worn this shirt in like 3 days. And it's got a packing label on it.
It's like, that son of a bitch.
Bastard.
So, another great prank to play, and I've done this on more than one occasion, but the first time is still the funniest. Like I said, we make steel tubing, and Kracksquatch works on a machine that cuts them. Well, occasionally the parts will come to me in a big box, and what's called an end cut will be left in the box, and basically
It's a bit of scrap.
but basically what it is, it's a cut off the end of a part. It can be a couple inches long. But one day I got the wild idea of, while Kracksquatch was in the bathroom, to go over to his working station and strategically place these end cuts on the floor around his area. And I waited. 5 minutes later, the Kracksquatch returns, stands there, and looks at the floor. In confusion.
Even for the puzzlement of like, how the hell did this end up all the way the hell over here?
I think the one though that gave it away was the one on top of the computer. I think that it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, how? I know, it's like one of those things, like, how?
Alright, but I will say the daddy of all pranks I played, because I mean I've played some vicious pranks on people, but for the sake of I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible, because I mean I am an asshole. I'll admit it. But the greatest prank that comes to mind for me that I've pulled with a friend is the Roflcar. Now, the Roflcar. Alright, for those of you that have never seen it, there's an online series. It's on YouTube. It's called Army of the Chief. And it is a story about 2 action figures that live in Canada. One is the Arbiter from Halo and Master Chief from Halo. And it's just their day-to-day lives. In one of the episodes, he refers to a vehicle that he has hijacked as the Roflcar. And that's where the name comes from. Now, the prank that I use this name to refer to, my friend, we'll call her the Princess. That's her nickname. The Princess and I decided to prank another friend of ours who we'll call Lee. Now, we were constantly giving each other hell for various things, but one day, the Princess and I decided to gang up on Lee. And what we did was, we waited for him to go to work because he worked at a local store. He worked a 2 to 10 shift, so there was a good 8-hour period where this vehicle is sitting unmanned and unguarded. So what we did was, we got some of those glass paint kits. Like
when they do the window decorations.
Yeah, like the high schoolers will put bullshit with their coming, and it's really annoying seeing it, but that's where I got sick of seeing it. This was, I want to say it was about prom season, so there would have been a lot of graduation shit all over everybody's car. What we did was in the middle of the night. It was about, I want to say, right 9:15. We rolled up to this store, found Lee's car, and we wrote LOL all over the fucking windshield. All the way around the car. Starting at the driver's side, all over the windows, over the rear windows, the rear windshield, the front windshield. Didn't damage the car, though. We didn't paint on the actual car, because that shit will fuck up your paint job.
Oh, yeah.
And then we hid and waited for him to exit the store.
Oh, that look must have been priceless.
He comes in, he must have been in a pissed off mood. He comes out, Princess and I are hiding around the corner going, oh, here we go. He comes out. So here goes Lee. Gets out, looks at his car, shakes his head, and leaves. And we're like, that's it? That's fucking stupid. We knew where he lived, so, at the time, I didn't have a car, she didn't have a car, so we, biked like 2 miles to this guy's house, and, it's gonna sound like we're stalkers, but we could see him through his big picture window, and he was watching Jackass. So I called him, put him on speaker, I'm like, hey, dude, how's it going? He goes, Oh, I just got out of work. Like, yeah? So, what are you doing? Oh, I'm at the bar. Like, yeah. Really?
Really?
So, the next day, we confessed to him, and he's like, "You sons of bitches."
The bar? Really? You could just, like,
Bar, you motherfucker. Dude, you were watching Jackass. We can see you. We see what you do. But yeah, like I said, kind of a lame prank, but it was funny as hell. And for those of you listening to this on YouTube, I don't know if you can see the pictures, but they're pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
That car never looked better, in my opinion.
Hey, at least you got a matching color.
It definitely has a good accent. Ah! Alright, Kracksquatch, I think we got time for one more roll.
Alright. Okay, so this one's more a on me kind of prank. And the worst part about it, it was done by a fucking rat. I shit you not. Done by a fucking rat. Okay, so I'm at home, and we had bananas sitting out. Rats kept getting in, getting bananas. So Robert was like, "All right, you want to play this game? Fine." So we're using the bananas for bait, and we're using those like sticky glue traps. And so we have bananas. We catch like 6-7 of these guys, and then we have them out. It's like about a week and a half goes by, nothing. I was like, okay, I think we actually got them all. So we started leaving the bananas out like we normally did. They're fine for about 3-4 days. Then it's getting weird again. Like, okay, wanna play that game? Alright, well, set up our traps again. This little motherfucker. Okay. Was some kind of fucking mutant rat. With like a head the size of a fucking chihuahua or some shit. I don't know. I mean, it was a psychotically smart rat. Damn! No, we literally nicknamed it the Rat from Nim. I mean, it was a smart fucking rat. Because what this little motherfucking dick did, this little shit climbed up onto the refrigerator, reached over the fucking edge, grabbed an oven mitt, threw it on the glue trap, ate the banana right out of the peel, and left. I'm serious, like, you little motherfucker! Because I woke up the next day and I'm over here, it's like, I'm ready to sit around, I'm like, I know for a fact that oven mitt was there. 5 feet away, over there, hanging off the side of the fridge. And even if it just fell, it wouldn't be over here.
The rat's like, here's what I think you're best playing, bitch.
Well, we tried to get that fucker again. Because fucker was in the pantry. Now, at the time, we had like 3 cats. So, I get the smallest cat. AKA Little Baby White Paws. He hated that name. So, I get the brilliant idea. Hey, I'll throw the cat in after it. That way the fucker's got to deal with the cat. Right. Good thinking, right?
Yeah,
Cat and mouse.
Tom and Jerry, bitch.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But there's only one problem with Tom and Jerry, which I forgot at the time. Jerry always wins.
Fuck.
So, to put it in such terms, Tom went in. Jerry came out.
Oh.
Right up and over my shoulder. I mean, I just heard him scream, like, just scream over my shoulder. It's like, I mean, all kidding aside, it's like, go again with the whole Tom and Jerry thing. I was like the woman that they have, like, standing on the fucking chair. Ah! I mean, seriously, I'm doing the little arm thing. Ah! And all that shit. Damn rat manages to get away. Now, of course, my mom's following suit. The fucking thing, like, ran off me. jumping around. Yeah, exactly. So both of us are just like, ah! Must be one of the funniest fucking things ever. Well, luckily, one of the cats finally did get that rat. And we were very happy. Because we finally had peace. Or that. No, that little fucker, psychological warfare. I swear. No, because at night, after the cat went in, because it took about a week for one of the cats to catch him. That fucker was in the attic. And that little fucker would like scratch at the top of the ceiling in my room. Just a little scratch. Where it's just enough where it's like, motherfucker. Are you fucking here?
I hear you, bitch.
Exactly. Every night. I never slept so well until, after that cat got that damn rat. But yeah, but I mean, still, just the brain power of that rat. I mean, a fucking rat. It's like, oh, yeah, I saw what happened to my 6 siblings. I know that thing will screw me. So I'm gonna grab this bitch. I mean, wow. Fucking blew my mind.
Excuse me. Never underestimate. Fuck. Wow. Never. Exactly. Never underestimate an animal, dude. Just when you think you've got them beat. Curveball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, with like fucking rats from him.
Alright, we're almost out of time, but before we go, I just want to throw it out there to all of our fans, which, by the way, we love you. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. We sort of branched out the past. I know. So, we've got a few months under our belt. Just want to throw it out there. We do have a Twitter up and running. We have a YouTube. We obviously have a Facebook. Hoping to branch out. I don't have a lot of details. Not going to share anything there because I don't know. If you guys ever want to hear a topic or hear what we have to say about anything, feel free to throw it up on the page. Because, I mean, yeah, it's great.
Chances are we got some kind of opinion.
We're pretty opinionative about a lot of things. So,
Yeah.
So, I think what we'll start doing is just throw it up weekly in an advice column, basically. If you guys want to hear something on the show, let us know. Feedback is always welcomed. I think that's about all I want to say. But, alright, that being said, I think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Indeed.
And like I said, I don't want to see any of this pranking shit going on.
I don't know. I personally would love to see someone else deal with that rat.
There's gonna be pictures of rats everywhere.
Dude, psychotically smart rat.
Alright, guys. This is the Village Idiot with the Kracksquatch. Signing off. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Some days I'm such a